In a world obsessed with achievement and outcomes, many of us find ourselves caught in an exhausting cycle of chasing love, success, peace, and validation. We hustle harder, affirm louder, and visualize longer, hoping to bend the universe to our will. Yet, nothing seems to move. Why? Because, as the teachings of Carl Jung remind us, transformation doesn't come through force. It comes through surrender. The trap of survival mode. Many of us are unknowingly trapped in survival mode, trying to earn what is meant to be received. Despite our best efforts, meditating, praying, journaling, we operate from a subconscious frequency of lack. I am not enough. And energy doesn't lie. We don't attract what we want, we attract what we are. This deep-rooted sense of insufficiency contaminates our manifestations, making them feel like battles rather than blessings. Jung's famous quote, "What you resist not only persists but grows," speaks to this paradox. In trying to fix, chase, and grasp at life, we often reinforce the very emptiness we seek to escape. Surrender is the true power. The invitation is radical yet simple. Stop. Not out of defeat, but from wisdom. True power lies not in doing more but in becoming more. When we let go of control and create space within, the unconscious begins to heal, and our psyche integrates the fragmented parts of ourselves. This is not a failure of effort but the birth of alignment. Why you're really chasing. Jung teaches us to look inward, asking, "Why am I chasing this?" Often, our desires are masks for deeper wounds. A longing for love may be rooted in abandonment. An obsession with wealth may be a cry to feel safe or seen. Until these unconscious wounds are addressed, our outer pursuits will yield temporary or hollow victories. The key lies not in denying desire but in cleansing the reasons behind them. When your inner world is whole, your outer world aligns effortlessly. The unconscious is always listening. You can script dreams all day long, but if your subconscious is riddled with fear and doubt, your energy will always betray your words. Jung emphasizes that the unconscious runs the show. The real transformation begins when we slow down and listen to our fears, hesitations, and silent beliefs. Instead of overriding discomfort with fake positivity, we must sit with it, decode it, and integrate it. Detachment. Not apathy, but awakening. Letting go isn't giving up, it's waking up. Detachment is not the absence of desire, it's the absence of dependency. It says, even if this doesn't come, I'm still whole. When you operate from that wholeness, life begins to bend in your favor, not because you demanded it, but because you stopped resisting it. The void is sacred. After surrender comes the void, an eerie silence where nothing seems to happen. But this space is sacred. Jung calls it the creative void, a place of internal reconstruction. Here, old patterns dissolve, and the nervous system prepares to hold the very thing you once begged for. The trap is thinking it's not working. The truth is, this stillness is the greatest work of all. It's where you become the vibration of your desire. Integration over obsession. Every desire you feel is a signal, not to chase something outside, but to awaken something inside. Most of us obsess over what we lack instead of integrating what we've disowned. Jung's concept of individuation reminds us that true manifestation comes not from perfection, but wholeness. The more you accept all parts of yourself, your shadow and your light, the less you need the world to validate you. That's when you truly begin to attract. Ego versus essence. The ego craves control. It fears uncertainty and dresses panic as intuition. But the soul? It flows. It seeks peace, not proof. The shift comes when you can pause in moments of fear and ask, is this coming from ego or essence? When you choose peace over pressure, you align with your true self. From that place, manifestation becomes a natural byproduct of your being. Shadow work is the real manifestation. You can't magnetize from a fragmented self. If your goals are rooted in unworthiness, trauma, or fear, you'll attract reflections of those wounds. Jung insists we face the shadow, the parts of us we've buried. When you integrate these parts, you reclaim your power and raise your frequency. You stop attracting from desperation and start magnetizing from alignment. You are the block and the breakthrough. At the core of this journey lies the hardest truth. You are the only one standing in your way. Not your past, not the world, just your own unresolved identity. Jung believed the scariest thing is to fully accept yourself. But only through that acceptance does the contradiction between your conscious desires and unconscious fears dissolve. That's when your energy stops repelling what you seek. You're not manifesting, you're remembering. And finally, we arrive at the deepest truth. You're not manifesting a new life. You're remembering your true self. The one who never needed fixing, only uncovering. The one born in alignment, but buried beneath years of survival mechanisms. This isn't about becoming someone else. It's about returning to who you've always been. In stillness, in surrender, in presence, you remember. That's when life begins to respond. Not because you chased it, but because you finally became it.